Hi friends, this is Bakappa. In this video, I will guide you how to fix latest Chrome browser issue in the Selenium WebDriver. So before we get into the UI test, let's understand what is Selenium Manager. So Selenium Manager is a binary tool which will download automatically Chrome browser driver.exe file into your local system. So whenever you started the automation test execution. So this particular Selenium Manager is available only after the Selenium Java Maven dependency. If you are adding the Selenium Java Maven dependency, and if you're using the 4.6.0 or above, so then only Selenium Manager functionality will be invoking. And if you're using below this particular version, that's a 4.6.0, so Selenium Manager will be not invoking in your system while executing the UI automation test. So where exactly it will download the .exe file of the Chrome browser, right? You might be having this question. So it will download in your system. So you can go to the C drive under that users, and followed by that you'll be finding the .cache folder. So inside the cache folder, so this Selenium folder is created by the Selenium manager only. So inside this, so very recently we have the Chrome for testing, so that driver will be present inside the Chrome driver, and inside this also you will be finding the two more folders. So if OS is 32-bit, it will create the Win32, and if your OS is 64-bit, it will create the Win64-bit. And inside this, it will place the folder name with the version of the Chrome driver, and inside that you will be finding the chromedriver.exe file. So let's understand how to fix the latest Chrome browser issue by just creating the object of the Chrome driver without downloading any .exe file. So here I will maximize this particular class and I will copy the test. So here we are not doing much here in this test. Simply we are opening the Chrome browser, and after that we are going to the one of the YouTube link, and after that we are waiting for couple of seconds and we are closing the browser. So simply I will delete the Chrome option object as well. So here in the line number 28, simply we have created the object of Chrome driver, and then we are going to this particular URL and we are waiting for a couple of seconds and we are closing the browser, right? So if I just run my test, so as of now, if you look at here, so it is let's say if I'm using 4.7.0 or 6.0 also, so definitely my test will get failed because in my system, my Chrome browser version is 116. If you look at here, so let me open the about Google Chrome, and if you see here, so in my case it is a 116 plus, right? So definitely our test will get failed. So let's execute our test once, and this time it will get failed. And if I use the latest version of the Selenium Java Maven dependency, that is 4.11.0, and if we are using that, so fix is available in that particular version of the Maven dependency. So we have to use the latest version of the Maven dependency. So if you see here, so unable to obtain the driver by using the Selenium manager, right? And it is unable to identify the .exe file as well, right? So if I'm using the Selenium Java version 4.11.0, that's the latest version of the Selenium Java. If you look at here, so that's the latest version of the Selenium Java 4.11.0. Simply I will add this particular Maven dependency here, and this will automatically downloads the driver.exe file, that's the Chrome driver.exe file in your local machine. In my case, just now I have tried it. If I go here, so you'll be finding the respective version, that's the 116.0.5845.96. So this is the latest stable version of the Chrome for testing. If I go to the google.com and if I search here Chrome driver, here I will go to the first link and let's go to the Chrome for testing. And if you see here, so this is a stable version 116.5845.96. So this is the latest version of the Chrome browser that's a Chrome for testing. That's a stable version, right? So same version is available over here. So in my case, just now I have executed my one of the UI test. So it is got downloaded. So you can simply simply you can delete this entire folder Selenium, and it will automatically download you the latest stable version of the Chrome driver, and it will create the hierarchy like this, and it will create the folder, and inside this folder it will place the .exe file of the Chrome driver. So in my case it's already downloaded. So if I delete it also, it will create once again. So whenever I execute my UI test. So in my case internet is a bit slow. I don't want to delete this particular folder right now. You can try it and let me know. So there should not be any issues. So definitely it will download the all your driver.exe file, including the our Selenium folder as well, right? So coming back to the our UI test. So here I have added the 4.11.0. So this time our test will work fine. And also we will see the respective version in the Chrome browser. So right now it will start executing my automation test in the latest version of the Chrome browser. That is a stable version of the Chrome browser. That's a Chrome for testing, right? And if you see here, so our test is passing. There are no issues, right? So let me run it in the debug mode. So we will validate the what is the version of the Chrome browser. So it should be the this particular stable version of the Chrome for testing. So it will come and stop over here. And if you see here, so our test is stopped over here in the line number 33. Let's go to the Google Chrome. Let me maximize this screen, and I will go to the help and about Google Chrome. And if you see here, so this is the 116 version. That's a stable version of the Chrome for testing, right? So let me resume this automation test. You have seen how to execute automation test without downloading the .exe file by using the latest version of the Selenium Java, right? So now let's execute our automation test in the different version of the Chrome browser. How you can do that? By creating the object of the Chrome options. So here I'll say Chrome options, and I will add the object of the Chrome options. And here we are going to set the browser version over here. By using the Chrome option object, we are going to set the browser version. So here we have to pass the string parameter, and here I will say I want to execute my test on the 113 Chrome browser version, right? Here I'll say 113. So I want to execute my test on the Chrome browser version 113, right? So let's execute directly once, first time, and then second time we will debug the test, and we will validate the what is the version of the Chrome browser. And if you see here, it has already launched the web browser, and it is entered the URL as well, and simply it is closing the browser, right? So our test is getting passed. So let's run it in the debug mode. Already we have kept the debug point over here in the line number 36. So simply I will debug this test, and we will validate the version of the Chrome browser. So let's go to the test over here. So once our test got stopped, and if you look at here, so it is stopped over in the line number 36. Let's go to the Chrome browser. So simply I will maximize this window, and here I will go to the help and about Chrome. So why it is not executed in that 113 version? So there is a valid reason, guys. So this is expected behavior because we have not passed the Chrome option object to the our Chrome driver. So let's pass it. So I simply will pass it over here, that particular object, and I'll terminate this particular test execution, and let's rerun this particular test. So once again I will click on the debug test, because we are setting the Chrome browser version. So it should execute in that particular Chrome browser version. So if you look at here, so it is using the 113 Chrome browser version. So our test got stopped in the line number 36. So let's go to the Chrome browser and let me maximize this one. And directly it is displaying in the banner, right? So it is using the 113. And let's go to our help. And here I'll say about Chromium. So if you look at here, so Chrome browser version is 113, right? So our test is running on the 113 version, right? So let's resume the test and let's try to execute our automation test in the different version as well. So simply I will close this debugger. So here I'll pass 115, guys. So this time our test should run on the Chrome browser version 115, right? So here I have clicked on the debug test, and this time it should use the Chrome version 115 plus, right? So it is displaying the banner over here. So it is using the Chrome for testing version 115 plus. So I think our test got stopped over here. Yeah. So now let's verify the version of the Chrome browser. So here I'll go to the about Chromium. And if you see here, so our browser version is 115. So this is how you can execute the automation test in the different version of the Chrome browsers. And also this is how you can fix the latest Chrome browser issues in the Selenium WebDriver, guys. Hi friends, this is Bakappa. In this video, I will guide you how to learn API testing using Postman and REST Assured library. There are two ways to learn the API testing. You can learn entire API testing from the tester stock channel, or you can refer the official documentation and you can learn the API testing. So firstly, I will show you how you can learn the API testing using Postman tool from the tester stock. You can go to the YouTube and here you can search for Postman by tester stock, and you will see the very first playlist, that is a Postman by tester stock. You can go inside this playlist. This particular playlist contains all the chapters and the latest chapters are added into this particular playlist. So if you look at here, so the very first course, it contains the 8 chapters. And if you scroll down, very recently I have added the 9th chapter, 10th chapter and 11th chapter. So in the upcoming days, I'll be adding latest API testing tutorial on the Postman. So you keep checking this particular playlist, and if I have added, it will be there in this playlist in the down. So this is how you can learn the Postman API testing from the tester stock. Now let's see how to learn REST Assured API automation testing from the tester stock. You can go to the YouTube and here you can search for REST Assured by tester stock. So here you will find the very first playlist, that is the REST Assured by tester stock. You can go to this playlist. And if you see here, video number 3 and 4. So if you see here, so these are the full courses. It has the 11 chapters. And if you come down here, so this is the 12th one. So this is the 13, this is the 14, 15, 16 and 17 and 18. So you will be finding the latest chapters in this particular playlist. So you can find if I'm adding 19 chapter, so that will be added over here. So keep on you can checking this particular playlist to learn the API testing using the REST Assured. So far you have seen how to learn API testing using Postman and REST Assured library from the tester stock. Now let's see how you can learn the API testing from the official documentation. So you can go to the google.com and here you just type Postman Learning Center. And you can go to the very first official website of first link of the Postman official website, and here you will find the explore the docs. Click on this particular button. On the left side you will see the all the content, and you can simply click on get started and you can learn API testing using the Postman tool. And now I will show you how to learn API automation testing using the REST assured library. You can go to the google.com and here you can search for REST assured official documentation. And here you will find the very first link of the REST assured official website. You can click on this particular link, and if you scroll down, you will find the documentation section here. And here you can click on the third link, that is a usage guide. And it will take you to the GitHub page, and here you will find the contents. So this is a list of content for the REST assured API automation testing. So if you click on any of the topic, it will take you to the respective content. So this is how you can learn the API testing using Postman and REST assured.